pretty loud. Okay, let's Dakon is the only one taking damage. Probably because he was in the center of the pile there. Okay. Can anybody hear my cat? It's making noise. Okay. Last one. Come on. Don't run away. If you run away, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I don't even care. Okay. So, we needed to... have to look in the journal to check this, because I know there was a gate. Oh, these are even... quests from Sigil. Okay, I guess we have to turn to the journal. Okay, so there's a portal made under the left arm of the giant skeleton through which we can travel to reach Bator, so... I'm sorry. Going on. Here's the left arm. At least, yeah, that should be the left arm. So...
Alright.
It's good, we don't have to go far.
Done.
So is there a portal? Yes, there's a portal. Okay. So I'm just gonna do it. Oh, I can't even do a quick save. Well, guess I'll just go through then. I don't think we need to do anything else in this area. Benny. So here we are at Bator. Place that Mort has warned us is not very pleasant. Actually gonna check the world map here just to see. Okay, so there's Sigil. And the player's maze. I wonder if these were little bits. I know there were a couple little extra mazes that I don't think we went into. So maybe on my replay of the game we'll get to explore those. So there were 2 areas of Cursed. There might have been another place that we could have gotten to as well, seeing as this empty space usually gets filled in. That's why I'm guessing. There's Carcerai, Raffles Maze, Outlands. So where are we now? Is Bator? I guess it's part of the Outlands, maybe. It's showing us this here. So it doesn't look like we have too much more to go.
Stop staring at my tail, you skull!
Staring at her tail.
Done.
Okay, and here's a Bishai. Okay.
My bike's not working on this thing.
And it's not... Mort. I wonder if these guys get affected by poison.
What do you wish of Ignis?
So, orb. Yeah, we'll do an ice knife. It looks like they might be fire related. Are we casting ice knife here, or what? Okay.
Oh, is this what I get for getting into a scrape?
Damn, I'm hurt.
It's not working on this thing.
Anna getting hurt here. Let's just heal everybody up a little bit. Actually gonna try using...
It's not working on this thing. Right? It's not not working on
Very
this
well.
thing. No matter. He'll
Oops.
be in a
Oh.
bit.
I got a little bit distracted there. But I bet we're just gonna go back to the beginning of this. Well, maybe not. Pillar of Skulls. Okay.
I'm gone.
I guess maybe we got...
All right.
Because I thought we were supposed to end up at the Pillar of Skulls, so maybe... you automatically get sent there. Oh man. It's a massive chatter. Looks kind of like a, I don't know, a pile of just, well, creepy heads, skull bits. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Interesting. Just gonna look around a little bit. Actually, I'll probably use Anna in stealth.
Like a shadow I am. Why not?
Get in the shadows, fiend.
Why not?
I don't think we can go up here at
Might
all.
as well.
Nope.
Like a shadow I am.
Oh man, it's like,
Soon
it's,
as we're gone
I know
from
what it's
here,
like. It's like
better. Might as
Mort
well.
times 500, and they're all talking. It's quite
Right.
overwhelming.
Might as well.
Okay, so it's just this little area then. Makes me wonder if I was meant to get through the Abishai and Bator, if maybe if it doesn't matter so much. Because I know it's not that much of a combat-oriented game. I'm just gonna heal everybody up anyway, though.
Like a shadow I am.
Just a little bit here.
May my faith lend me strength.
Although, yeah, you must have enough hit points that her spells don't really heal much. Oop. Game paused. Oh, because she's in shadows. Okay, come out of the shadows now.
Let the shadows.
Yeah, come over
I'm
here and
asleep.
let Auntie Grace heal you. Even though you don't like her. Oh, she's still...
Very well.
whatever. She's still hidden, but that's okay. I'll just save before I talk to this. Okay. Talking to the Pillar of Skulls, and I must say that that background voice noise is very distracting, so if I get kind of, I don't know, confused while I'm reading this, that's why. The sight of this thing, this horrible, towering, pulsating thing, fills you with nausea, unfounded loathing, and a faint sense of familiarity. It's just what I was thinking. The innumerable rotting heads which make up the vast pile seems to constantly shift and throb, alternatingly bickering, weeping, conversing, shouting, and whispering to one another. Heads constantly bubble to the surface of the stack from somewhere within its foul core, while others sink back into the grisly pillar. Hello? As you take a step closer to the pillar, Mort hisses to you, "Psst! Chief, listen. I can't let that thing see me. You've got to get me out of here. Drop me off somewhere, pick me up later or something." Why? I don't really like to talk about it. Let's just get moving, yeah? Mort's voice trembles with fear. His eyes flicker back and forth between you and the massive pillar of heads. Well, the problem is, we looked around and there's like nowhere to go. And not in this immediate area anyway, so... yeah, but I think we're gonna have to confront him. Rather, harshly here. Just make him explain.
Updated my journal.
Mort sighs, unable to meet your stare. At last he relents. Fine, I'll tell you. There's this pillar of Avernus, the first layer of Bator, built of the heads of all those who've led others to their deaths through lies. Well, that's it right there. See, that's where I ended up. Go figure. So you were one of those heads? Yeah, I told an exaggeration or two. It's just that one of my suggestions. You mean lies, hisses on. Or continues unperturbed. One of my suggestions led to your death. One of them. Maybe others. I don't really know. Those memories are gone now, too. Mart stares at your feet. You've never seen him look so miserable. Oh. Those memories, they... Look, Chief, I don't even remember being human. I don't remember what life was like before the pillar. Jakon, staring into the distance, speaks quietly. It is like water cupping in one's hands. More glances at Dakon than you. Yeah, I guess. That's pretty much the way of things when you die. You forget. I figure I wasn't a sterling member of the community when I was alive, but hells, who is? Mort sighs again. It's just that I can't help it. Nothing's worse than being honest all the time. But look, Chief, if that pile of heads sees me, it'll want me back. Bad. You can't let that happen. Wait a minute. Well, I am curious how we got free of the pillar, but I'm more curious about, when he was human and we knew each other, so I think I'll just... Yeah, how long have you known me? Don't know. Ages, I suppose. I've done all I could to help you find your way each time, but... Mort sighs, then lifts himself up to meet your gaze. You rarely make it this far, Chief. I mean it. Only 4 or 5 times, I think. This could be the time... the you that makes it. Finds out what's going on. Why didn't you tell me you knew back in the mortuary? Mort suddenly becomes defensive. Because I never know who you're going to be. Some of your incarnations have been stark, raving mad. One time you awoke obsessed with the idea that I was your skull and chased me around the spire trying to shatter and devour me. Luckily you were crushed by a passing cart in the street. So funny. Another good and lawful you tried to... Another good and lawful you tried to thrust me back into the pillar because it's where I belonged. Mort smirks. That's why. Besides, no harm's ever come of you not knowing. Okay, so how did you get free of the pillar? Well, you pulled me off, Chief. I fought my way up to the front of the pillar. You've been here before, you know. Yammering and howling until you had noticed me. I begged to be freed, swearing that I'd follow you, sharing my knowledge until your final days. I just didn't realize how long that'd be until you'd already torn me free. And all the pillar's knowledge?
Updated my journal.
Oh, that. Well, I also didn't realize I'd lose most of the pillar's accumulated knowledge once I was out of it. Well, that makes sense. Piking powers, did that ever set you off? But you kept me around just the same, and at first I felt bound to you, maybe your sorcery had turned me into some sort of familiar. But after a couple 100 years, I realized it was more than that, something deeper. More than just a debt of gratitude, too, though that sure as the hells had something to do with it. I just felt drawn, connected to you somehow. Maybe it's all your suffering, Chief, your torment. I don't know, maybe I likened it to my own when I was in that pillar. Okay, so... Alright, so I don't want Mort to go back on the pillar, but so, I wonder if I can leave this area and maybe put him somewhere, or actually, I wonder if
Your verbal
just...
skills are quite potent. I should have you spend some time at the brothel when we get back.
Oh, the gods are merciful.
Yeah. Okay, so I wonder if I just, kind of take his leave of the, well, let's hear, oh, I'm gonna save. If I kick him out of the party now, just over here, and then ask him to come back later. So he's not in the party when we talk to the
Hey, what's
pillar.
eating you, Chief?